Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome to Sixx Daze. I am Bob Sixx, and today I'm doing a double shot of someone I've never heard of before. It's Josh A. You're Not Alone in Gravestones. If you're new to the channel, it's what I do. Real, genuine, unbiased reactions. I promise I'll never say that I like or act like I like something I don't. Before I get into this, I got two pieces of business. Number one, I still have some shirts available. If you're interested, contact me through Instagram and we'll get that taken care of. Number two, someone discovered that I have another channel called Sixx Minutes, S-I-X-X Minutes. And it's basically like my live streams done in 6 minutes. Once I hit 200 subscribers, I'll start posting again. I'll do 3 videos a week. There won't be production, there won't be any green screen or anything like that. It'll be shot on my phone on my drive home from work. That's how I got started in all this, just shooting videos on my drive home. So, that sounds like something you might be interested in. I'll put a card there and the link down there, so there's multiple ways to find it. Get on over there and hit that subscribe button. Let's get into this. Josh A., You're Not Alone.
Just let me down, don't let me down, show me. Just let me down, don't let me down, show me.
I feel so alone these days, lost myself along this way. If it gets worse then I might need change. Does anybody out there feel the same? I just wanna go back to the world that I was living in. Back when I wasn't focused on the money or the dividends. Back when life was so simple, but right now I've been drowning. Yeah, my circle gets smaller with every comma. Had to cut off some people, don't want the drama. All the snakes on my path and they're so dishonest. Try to give them a plate, but they're in my pockets. I don't want this, I don't want this life. Sometimes I went off this ride. Sometimes I don't even wanna try. Sometimes I'm searching for answers that I'll never get. Like why was it so hard to try to exist? Why was it better when I was a kid? When I saw traumas I tried to forget, man. I was 13 when I saw my mom get choked out. Called 911 then I broke down. Got too much pain, never wrote down. Let it build till that breakdown. Backstage in London, hard to predict when the pain is coming. Push it all down till I can't stomach it. Can't run from it down till everything hurts. I don't wanna think that it might get worse, cause if it gets worse I don't know what'll happen. I might end up hurting me till my pulse flattens. Until then I focus on all of my passions. I'm losing my way, lost in my mind now. I don't know, but my head hurts. I'm not getting better, I'm not changing.
Damn, I'm liking this kid. Rhythm wise, he kind of reminds me of NF as far as his cadence goes. But deep stuff, man. I'm digging the shit out of this. I'm definitely looking forward to hearing some more from him. I like deep content. That's awesome.
Drowning in the deep end, voices calling. I can see them. I've been drowning in the deep end, voices calling. I can see them. Anxiety ridden, that's how I've been living. Distract myself, that's why I've been driven. I don't wanna think about the things that make me weak. Down this rabbit hole till I can leave. Down until my brain feels obsolete. Wish I did and viewed the world so bleak. Always wear my issues on my sleeves like you think that you're on the right path, till one thing goes wrong and your vision goes black. Your body goes numb and you think on the past. You think on your life and when things that went bad. It follows no matter the place. Changing location just picks up the pace. Thought it'd be safe when I sold out a stage. That's when the demons caught up to the race. Grabbed me by the neck and they point back down again. Seeing childhood traumas that I relived. I was half asleep at like 12 a.m. Sister's ex-boyfriend breaking in. He beat on my sister, I wanted to murder him, but I was too young to be hurting him. That's not rage any child should feel. That's not pain that ever does heal. Lost and I'm losing my mental. I'm thinking this life is another cool riddle that I'll never.
I really relate to a lot of this, since I know that some of you didn't watch my birthday video because you didn't catch a story that would have got some comments. Him talking about he couldn't stop them from hurting his little sister. My biological father was beating my brother, who's 3 years and 1 day younger than me. And in order to make him stop, because I sure as hell couldn't beat him, I just yelled, I shot the gun, which I did shoot the gun. I almost killed the kid across the street. I missed him. I didn't hit him. He's fine. It scared the shit out of him. But so that instantly made him stop beating him. You do what you got to do. I was prepared to take the beating so that he didn't have to take it, which ironically I didn't get beat. But he said so much there in that short time span like you stumble and you lose sight. I learned a long time ago, when I stumble on my way to do whatever it is I'm doing, my goal, or physically stumble over something, I treat it the same. I get up and continue on my way. I don't go, oh, well, shit, I tripped. I guess I'm not going over there. Or I'm not going after that. It's a mentality. It takes a while to train yourself to be that way. In my past, I don't forget any of it. I remember most of it in very vivid details, especially the beatings and stuff like that. But it's the past. I put it behind me. It's helped me become who I am. So, man, I can really relate to this. Like you said, you're not alone. You think you got problems? Contact me. Let's talk. I talk to a lot of people about problems. I've learned to deal with them over the years. Just drive on. I am not perfect by any means. I have a lot of mental issues. A lot. I've just learned to deal with them.
Never solve, dealing with issues that I can resolve. When things looking up, I just wait for the fall. Scared that it's holding me back. Wanna move on, but I'm chained to the past. Prison depression, I'm on the attack. That's why I've been stuck in this trap. Yeah. Don't wanna complain, but I never wanna set foot on stage. Every time I do, I relive pain, cause I got sad songs so ingrained. I relive all of my scars and how I got them, it's revealing me. Relive all the worst parts of my life and it's been killing me. Lost in my mind now. I don't know, but my head hurts. I'm not getting better. I'm not changing. Drowning in the deep end, voices calling. I can see them. I've been drowning in the deep end, voices calling. I can see them. Drowning in the deep end, voices calling. I can see them. I've been drowning in the deep end, voices calling. I can see them.
Just let me down, don't let me down, show me. Just let me down, don't let me down, show me.
And there we go. What an introduction to Josh A. Man. I can relate to that on so many levels. I also like the choice of music. The mix was well with his voice and the music. I have to say perfect for the song. Is not taking away from what he's saying. It fits really well. I dig that song, man. Wow. So let's see. Will it continue? Moving on to Gravestone.
I feel this pressure been building up, yeah, I feel it in my bones. I feel the weight of every choice I'm making when it's set in stone. I wanna leave a mark and show them that I'm coming from the heart. This is everything I have and I'm still chasing down that spark. Yeah, that hunger back when I was 15. Music was my only way out and nobody did believe. But I knew I had to show them, leave them all in disbelief. Up until there's no denying everything that I've achieved. So I'm saying like, I am not somebody you can plot against. Every move you make against me, I will make the opposite. I'll be turning all of their opinions into compliments. Never read the confidence, but now I'm stepping up, I'm shining light in your incompetence. I am not one of these rappers that in 5 years when I'm at I will not leave it to chatter. I'm dictating every conversation. This ain't an album, it's just practice and dedication. Yeah, it's finally working out, making all these different sounds, tearing out my heart on every page. It's time I let it out. Used to be so scared to be the specific, but if I don't give in, then nobody would ever listen. It's my fate, so I'ma take it to the grave. What you want written on your gravestone? Were you great? Were you fake? Were you never know? Did you leave a legacy or did you follow every trend? Would you let some people hate you? Would you try to make amends? What you want written on your gravestone? Were you great? Were you fake? Were you never know? Did you leave a legacy or did you follow every trend? Would you let some people hate you? Would you try to make amends? Swings anxiety.
Damn. And he continues. Not the train whistle. Hate that trait. But why they honk the horn? Is it to scare the shit out of you right before they hit you? I mean, that doesn't, whatever. One thing I really like about, even when he speeds up and rapping, he doesn't start slurring his words together. They're very precise and clear. Easy to understand. I really like that. I like what he's saying. I like the mix. And again, excellent choice of music for the song. Man, this dude's dope. I'm digging the shit out of this. So, thank you, people that suggested him.
He's up and down, makes it hard to ever do things. Cracks in my skull made me scared and my health's not improving. Death on my shoulder and it affects the way I view things. If I die, this better be the best stuff I'm producing. So I'm filling notebooks up full of songs that made me cry. It's full of songs about my life and full of songs that tell no lies. Lock myself in the studio, swear that I've been so exhausted. Sometimes I wanna stop this, but I couldn't stop if I wanted. You know, I'm just being honest. Every time I try to take a break, I just end up back on it. I'm obsessed with dropping everything around me just to make it right. Give it all my time, yeah, but I'm still never satisfied. Quality over quantity, yeah, that's why I barely drop. That's the reason when I'm back again, my numbers never flop. Always work beyond the scenes, you know my ethic never stop. If I'm not pouring out my art, I'll never drop another song. I'm giving this everything I have to give. My legacy ain't no lack in this. The remedy for the sadder kids, eternity's how I'm tracking this. A eulogy for all the scrutiny that I've been under and what they assume of me ain't no more truancy. I'm gonna shoot a speech showing the world that I'll be great. Yeah, what you want written on your gravestone? Were you great? Were you fake? Were you never know? Did you leave a legacy or did you follow every trend? Would you let some people hate you? Would you try to make amends? What you want written on your gravestone? Were you great? Were you fake? Were you never know? Did you leave a legacy or did you follow every trend? Would you let some people hate you? Would you try to make amends?
And there we go, a double shot of Josh A. What an introduction. I like both of those songs. Man, very interesting music choices and his cadence. What he's talking about, I fully relate to all of that stuff. You know, I sleep well at night. I say this all the time. I sleep very well at night because I'm not fake and phony and I'm not jumping on every bandwagon. I couldn't give two shits less about being popular, wearing in style clothes and all that other crap. So I sleep well. I don't have to try to remember, oh, what did I do there? So that's a huge thing. I guess on my gravestone, if it just said funny, made someone laugh, I think I'd be good with that. But I'm not going to have a gravestone because I'm being cremated. So maybe on my urn if it says some little cutesy shit like that. So there we go. If you're still here and you haven't done it, I'd appreciate it if you hit that red subscribe button right there. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't cost money. I'll never call you at home to ask you to extend your subscription. Click that bell so you know every time I release new content. Thank you for hanging out. Have a great day. Make someone laugh if you get the chance. Don't forget to tell your friends and family each and every time you leave that you love them. Because you just never know when that's going to be the last chance you get to tell them. Be safe, people. We are living in some crazy ass times. I am Bob Sixx. Peace.